You could never know how much you make me smile. With every heart you touch, you make the sunshine brighter every time you smile. And even if you turned out all the lights, I feel your smile shining brightly like a star that guides me right back to your smile. Oh, keep smiling bright tonight. Let us know it's all alright. 'Cause there's so much strength inside you, Sophie. And even if the world should end tomorrow, do you think that I could beg or borrow just a second or two of a view of the world from behind your smile? Maybe then I could see the love of family cover me. I'd love them back and happily I'd thank them with my smile. Oh, keep smiling bright tonight. Let us know it's all alright. 'Cause there's so much strength inside you, Sophie. Oh, keep smiling bright tonight. Let us know it's all alright. 'Cause there's so much strength inside you, Sophie.
Vivian Hartman.
Hello everyone. Can everyone hear me all the way around? Because I'm going to be loud. Can you guys hear me in the back? If you can hear me, I want you to wave your hands in the air. Everybody put your hands in the air. Did you guys know that this is a universal language of joy? Even animals throw their hands in the air. Elephants put their trunks up. Everywhere around the world, when we're happy, we put our hands up in the air and we wave them like we just don't care. Something wonderful happens, we say, woo! All right, so I'm going to do it. On three, I want everyone to go, woo! All right, all the way around because we're rocking. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! You see, because all of you guys here are for someone you love, someone you care about, someone who has your heart. And as you walk around, it's so amazingly beautiful. And I'm standing in front of you here, speaking very, very loudly, so that everyone can hear me way in the back with your hands in the air, and remind you of your beautiful, beautiful selves. My name is Vivian Hartman. I'm with Sophia's Angels. And my story is this. My daughter Sophia is an angel now. She became an angel in 2005 with leukemia. When I first found out that she had leukemia, we were blown away. Here we are, we're Sylmar people. I have Christmas trees for 20 years on Foothill Boulevard. I have my little coffee shop, Buffalo Bruce's, on Hubbard. And every day we play music and we look at you for love of life and remind you that every day is a really beautiful day because yesterday happened. Today is where we are. And when Sophia became ill, wow, my world stopped. What do? We're community people. Everything was going great, and you guys, it's just wonderful. And for those of you who are in the situation of the now, know how this changes your life. It's no longer the same. So how do you see it? Do you see your life like this? Oh no, we're sick. Oh no, I can't go to work. Oh no. We can't go into that mode, but we do because we're human. But then you look at the loved one who's experiencing, and they see life. They see joy. They see moments of today. They see, hey, I had fever, but today I don't. They say, hey, I couldn't walk yesterday, but today I'm taking a step. They say, hey, I love you for loving me through this. And that's what I had to do with Sophia. They told me that she had a 1% chance of survival. She went through chemotherapy. She had refractory leukemia, which means it's like oil and water. Nothing will mesh. Chemotherapy, nothing. Just accept her as gone, Mrs. Hartman. But I couldn't do that because remember, hey, we had a joy for life. You can't see heaven when you're living right now. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Right? No heaven if you're alive today, because as human beings, we have a choice. When we were babies, we moved to the left and to the right when we were in the belly. And the one thing that we have that's to each our own is free will. Do what you like, honey. Every day's a new day. And so when Sophia went into that 1% space, into the ICU, and all they did was humor me, I said, oh no, I gotta do something. I just can't sit and watch and wait and see her dissipate in front of my eyes, not her beautiful spirit. So I taught myself reflexology, aromatherapy, visualization. I went and I looked up all the words to everything I didn't understand, just to understand what was going on, because knowledge is powerful. How do you use what you know? I went back to who I was when I was younger. I went back to when she was a baby. How did I handle fevers when she was little? How did I take care of this stuff? And I remembered this. All of us have the ability to love someone through it with what we already know. But when we're in that situation, we're so scared, and the doctors are telling us what to do, and we're so scared, and we give them the power. And I stand before you and say, no! The doctors are facilitators for love. You are their advocate for love. Everybody has an opinion. And in illness, there is no wrong or right to the decisions that you make in illness, because it is what's happening right now. Sometimes you have to have chemotherapy to stop the pain. You have to do it. What else are you going to do? You have to do the things you have to do to get to the next day. And so I loved Sophia through it. And guess what? She lived into remission. A miracle, medical science miracle. I wrote a little book on how to love your child through it. And this is what I share. When Sophia went into remission, I thought, hey! Everybody give me a hey! Remission! Woo! Oh my God, that doesn't mean that the doctors are over. That means you still need chemotherapy. That still means you gotta go to the doctor for blood tests. It's not over. I was floored. So here I am at home, and I thought Sophia was great. And I stopped massaging her. I stopped everything because she was in remission. And then she comes to me, her little 12-year-old self, and she says, Mom, will you massage me? Will you put your hot hands on my body and heal me? Can you imagine? She said, heal me. The word heal is not a supernatural word. It is heal. You can heal someone by just giving them a hug. You can heal someone just by looking at them and holding their hand. You can heal someone just by listening to what they have to say. And for my mija, I was healing her through touch. And then I realized that we all have our own energy. We're like light bulbs. Sometimes we're up and sometimes we're not. How many of you have ever entered a room and you look hot? You're like, hey, I'm here. Everybody give me a hey. Right? But you don't even have to say that, because your spirit is heying you, and when you walk into this room, everybody looks at you because you look fine, right?
Yeah.
Woo! But there are days where you just don't want to talk to anybody. You enter a room, and then what happens? You sit there and nobody even knows you're there. That's because our light is low. You see, our bodies are very, 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 very beautiful and very simple. And Sophia was a special individual with a learning disability. So I had to teach her how to see her life in a simple way, because she was so simply beautiful. So here it is. Are you guys ready? Give me a hey! Hey! We have a heart. Our heart ticks, and it creates electricity. That electricity has lines like a computer, and it goes to your head, and it goes to your hands, and it goes out your feet. There are beginning and end points, thus reflexology. Why not massage them? It feels really good, but 1,000 years of history says, it says hello to each one of your systems in your body, and it says, I love you, you're working so hard, thank you. So why not touch them through it with their hands and their feet? It's a safe place in any kind of cancer, all right? And then, right, your heart's beating. Now you have these tubes, okay? Now you're in a computer, right? You have this tube and it pumps the blood. Your heart pumps your blood. Your spine is where your marrow is. That's pumped by your blood in your heart. But your immune system is a separate pipe like plumbing. And the immune system is governed by your third eye, which is really your pituitary gland. This is like a computer chip, like an iPod for life. And if you move like you're walking right now, or if you massage somebody in the bed, if they're bedridden, and you move the body with touch, or you manipulate them, you are assisting in their immune system and you're helping them heal, because the lymphatic system only works with movement. Do you see how simple that is? Yeah. And so with the blood pumping, when we go to the doctors, how many of you know what an EKG is? Hey, it's the heart. We are all electricity. That's how they find out about our heart. We put a monitor on our little finger, the end of our finger, right? That's electricity. So that's why I can show you how to find your spirit, because we are so one with ourselves, and what is ours. And when we're loving someone through their illness, what's theirs is theirs. And when we hug someone, because we are electricity, we mix. You understand? So if we mix, we're mixing love, but we can't take their pain. We can love them through it. And they can't take what we have because they're loving themselves through it as well. So, everybody give me a hey! Hey! All right, now I'm going to show you how to find your energy. Are you ready? It's so simple, because this is metaphysics. This has nothing to do with religion. This is just you, the human body, a beautiful, beautiful spirit who says, hey! Are you ready? Everybody, make sure your feet are grounded, because I want you to know that this is all about you. So, here you are. Shake your hips a little bit, because why not? All right, now you're going to put your hands together, palm to palm, open. See this? And you're going to go probably a ½ inch. Does everybody see that?
Yes, I see it.
All right, from there, you're going to put it in front of you and you're going to take a breath. Ah. One more time. Ah. Some of you have my clown noses. You can put them on. They're so cool. So now you turn around and little by little, you spin it, just so that you spin around the core of your palm. You go forward, let's say 12 times if you have to count, but you just don't have to. Now stop and go the other way. All right. Now do it again. All right. Are you ready? Now clap. Because this is all about you. Now do it again. Now again. Now this is the fun part. You go little at a time, like an accordion. Slow, breathe, breathe. Now go bigger and slow. Now some of you, if you go like this, are you feeling like kind of like electricity in between, like a magnet?
Yes.
You understand that? That's you, baby. You're hot. You got that? Now, with that is the law of the world, universal language, and that is this. See this? We have the right to go like this with the energy of our own and have your palms facing you, and sweep your head and sweep your face and your stomach and everything around you, and you give it away. You push everything that ails your spirit away, keeping in all the joy of your life, but everything that you don't want, and it's gone. Give it to this wind to take it to the trees and become something beautiful that we breathe. We don't have to keep what's bad. We are allowed to give it away, because the trees give us life of oxygen. So why can't the natural trees clear our spirits? And that's what I have to teach you today, that you are powerful. You are independent. You need to stand in that circle of those doctors and say, hey, I want to know what's going on. They are not the gods. The nurses, they are not the gods. If you're not happy, say, hey. All right? Everyone, be happy. Today's a new day. Remember, what happened yesterday isn't for today. Sophia had this one saying, her poem that she put on the door, and she says, today I am healed for the ailments of this day, because she had fevers and she was vomiting. Whatever ailed her that day is what she needed to be healing, because the little things add up to a bigger picture. We need the little things for comfort, because it took time for your body to get ill. It takes time for your body to get better, because that's who we are. Amazing. So today, I am healed for this ailment of this day until I have a great day, and then I have a great week, and then I have a great month, and then I have a great life. There you are. Everybody, yeah! Thank you for having me, and thank you for loving me on this stage as I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a true community treasure, Vivian Hartman, Sophie's Angels. Come on, let's hear it for her.